Smart bulbs offer a degree of control and interactivity you just can't get with traditional bulbs, like scheduled timers and remote control options. They're also more convenient. It's easier to tap on a smartphone screen than to get up and trudge over to a wall switch. Aside from keeping you out of the dark, most of the bulbs listed here can be scheduled or controlled remotely, which is great if you want to save on energy costs or often forget to turn off the lights before leaving the house. As always, all the smart bulbs are linked in the description and updated for the best prices. So first up, we have the WYZE bulb, the best budget smart bulb. Who said smart light bulbs have to be expensive? If you want the ability to control your lighting brightness and temperature from your smartphone, then hands down the best budget option is the WYZE Bulb 800. WYZE consistently rivals larger smart home brands with affordable but easy to use devices, and its bulbs are no different. And it is one of the cheapest ways to smarten up the lighting in your home. A single white bulb costs just under $12 and a color changing bulb will run you just under $16. For that bargain price, you can control the colors, temperatures and brightness of your lights using a smartphone app, and you can assign different lights into different groups. You can also choose to set your lights on vacation mode, which will cause them to turn on and off using a variable schedule that mimics someone's presence in your home when you're away. And the best part is that there is no need for an additional connected hub, helping you to make additional savings on the initial purchase. And multi-packs are even cheaper than individual bulbs. Just screw it in, turn it on and use the app to sync it up with your home's 2.4 GHz network. Speaking of which, that app is easy to use and includes helpful features like light timers and automatic modes in addition to the aforementioned vacation mode. Another really great and rare feature is the full spectrum of white light color temperature settings, ranging from a candle-like soft white to stark white daylight tones. And you can always expand your options in the future with the WYZE Sense motion and contact sensors, which will help you set up automated triggers for your growing smart home lighting system. Plus, all the bulbs integrate with Alexa and Google for voice control. And because WYZE is moving into the smart home security market, starting with a few of its smart bulbs is a great way to begin to assemble the gear you'd need to make your entire home smarter and safer. The bottom line here is that this is perhaps one of the best value smart bulbs and the perfect pick if you use Alexa or Google Assistant to control your smart home. Next up, we have the LifeX, the best color smart bulb. Many smart bulbs say they have millions of colors, but LifeX goes one step farther with billions of colors. It's a pretty hard claim to verify, but the fact is that these bulbs do indeed have a brilliant range of colors that fill your room with sharp, vivid light. Our top pick of their range for this category is the 1100 lumen bulb, which means it can get impressively bright, but you can also save yourself some money and still enjoy vivid colorful light by choosing the company's 800 lumen bulb instead. The range of bulbs is fairly wide, and you can go beyond that into decorative lights which don't replace existing bulbs but are either feature in themselves or LED strips designed not to be seen directly but to create a wash on your wall, ceiling or wherever you want light. LifeX bulbs deliver all you'd expect from smart bulbs, including the ability to tune, schedule, group, use different presets to set the mood, plus they can be controlled with Siri, Alexa or Google Assistant. No hub needed. Each bulb includes its own Wi-Fi connectivity, letting you connect straight to them using the companion app as soon as they're onboarded to your local network. The app includes a bunch of funky effects like candlelight emulation, strobe and party mode, letting you really play around with lighting for dramatic effect. LifeX also offers smart bulbs that will beam out invisible infrared light to provide any smart cameras in the room the ability to pick up video clips more clearly. So stepping into the LifeX ecosystem can be a wise move if you already have a home security camera system. Among color-changing smart bulbs, the LifeX is the brightest and the most efficient. Its colors hit the mark across the spectrum. Its app is the most fully featured and easy to use. It boasts a number of useful third-party integration with popular products and services, enough to put this bulb among the very best on the market. And the gold medal for smart lights go to the Philips Hue, the best smart bulb overall. Hue is so well established in the smart lighting world that it has almost become a generalized trademark, but there is more to its success than simple brand recognition. Hue lights top our list because they're just so good and so varied that every other brand is playing catch up. Whichever part of its range you exploit, Hue tends to be brighter than its competitors and very accurate in terms of color reproduction. Hue bulbs used to require special Hue hub, but Philips is now building their bulbs with Bluetooth accessibility, so you can control and link up to 10 bulbs without needing the hub via smartphone app. The bulbs also integrate with Google and Alexa for voice control, and adding them to a hub Hub lets you link up to 50 lights and get even deeper control of your home's lighting. Adding the Philips Hub lets you group your lights by rooms or zones, which is a handy feature as you get deeper into smart lighting ecosystem. It also allows you to sync your lights to movies, gaming, or music, and it provides the ability to simulate your presence when you are away by turning lights on and off across your home. While the hub is an additional cost, you can often buy it in a package with bulbs that pretty much zeroes out the expense. Speaking of cost, Philips Hue bulbs are one of the most expensive on the market, but for creating an entire smart lighting system, there's no better option. And with the huge range of indoor and outdoor lighting types Philips offers, you have plenty of options to choose from. You are almost sure to find the perfect lighting solution for you and for your future upgrades. Basically, they're brilliant. If you are just looking for the best, most diversified and feature-packed smart lighting solution, Hue deserves to be your first choice.